what people think will happen the second 2020 is over. I mean, I don't know what you were expecting, but that's exactly how the first day of 2021 went for me. Michelangelo, Da Vinci, a few other guys that I'm not going to try and pronounce the names of because I'll look like an idiot. Italy, America, Bob Ross. Yeah, I'm sorry, Bob Ross is just better than the rest of them. He always has been, always will be. 250 Amish men lift barn with their bare hands and carry it across Ohio farm to its new spot. See, now that's what I'm talking about. We don't need no technology, we just need the Amish. Finally figured out why the Among Us Twitter's profile pic is so disturbing to me. That's disturbing? I don't understand the problem here. Mr. Krabs can step on me anytime. Dad's on Christmas morning, the instant a microscopic piece of paper hits the floor. Put it in! That's just me. Always will be, and I will make no apologies for it. 2021 goals. Be happy, be healthy, be. Sometimes you gotta settle a little bit. Me doing that thing with my fingers that makes it look like I'm water bending. That's the sound water makes. My face when I start working out thinking it would help with depression, but now I'm just buff and depressed. Well, at least you're not flabby and depressed like me. Making memes online, drawing memes, making memes in chalk. You did a fantastic job and you should feel proud. You did something most people can't. You stuck with a chalk drawing. Gamers when there's a chest behind the waterfall. How original. Gamers when there isn't a chest behind the waterfall. How dare those devs. Am I the only one that's literally never experienced finding a chest behind a waterfall in a video game before? Like ever? My computer seeing me use it to shop for a new computer? Yeah, my computer's really feeling the heat. COVID-19 global pandemic, March 11th, 2020, colorized. Wait, is that what it does? It just chops your lungs off? Boy, oh boy, am I glad I have not caught it. My coworkers and I being frickin' weird. A customer we haven't noticed yet. I like customers that appreciate goofballs working behind the counter. I know boomers don't because they just like to see young people suffering and depressed. They kind of get off on it, but I love it when customers appreciate folks being happy. Cyberpunk 2077 players, Cyberpunk 2077 players, Cyberpunk 2077 players. March 2020. Bro, did you hear we get a month off of work because of COVID? That's awesome. December of 2020. Depression, SpongeBob, also SpongeBob, me. Well, I can't really relate to that. The song in the car, about to hit that sick beat drop. The map directions. Oh, she always interrupts at the worst.
In 4 miles, turn right onto Damien Avenue.
My bedroom door, my dad coming in, my dad leaving. Yo, it's not just your dad. I'm pretty sure all parents do this. All of them, no exceptions. Your siblings won't because you can kick their ass the first time they do it and they learn that lesson right quick. But parents, they never learn. The entire education system, people who make Quizlets, Indian guys on YouTube. Not even just Indian guys on YouTube, really anybody on YouTube that makes tutorials for anything are kind of the backbone of human civilization at this point. Company, our employees are enthusiastic and hardworking. The employees, Mr. Krabs ain't an employee, he owns the damn place. Money! Americans, when foreigners are in the USA, you have to speak English, take it or leave it. Americans in other countries, does anybody speak English? It's just that selfish American spirit. Look, it was hard enough for us morons to learn English, let alone another language, okay? Typing my essay in Times New Roman, typing my essay in the Krabby Patty font. When you finish an exam early because you know literally nothing, I hate to admit that I've done that a few times. When at the work meeting they say, more than a company, we're a family. Dude, I heard that type of stuff all the time at Comcast, and it made me want to strangle myself at company meetings. We know we severely underpay you, but hey, here's a pizza party. When you're here, you're family, and we treat our family like actual human feces. Get back to work. Me on my first night in Minecraft be like, aw, don't bring back that memory. All I've ever wanted to do was go back into the past and play Minecraft for the first time. One more time. Is that too much to ask for? Straight couple. I don't mind gays, just don't want them to flaunt it. Same straight couple in school. I don't mind them gay folk, just stay the hell away from me, I don't want to catch it. A fly finding the tiniest gap in the wall to enter my room when I'm about to fall asleep. The same fly trying to find one of the windows I opened. It's a fly. Exactly how smart do you think they're supposed to be? You find a funky banger of a jam, the song just starts like that and the beat changes. Oh, this happens way too often. I can forgive it if it has a really, really weird ending. Like if it's the last 20 seconds of the song and it gets all freaky for no freaking reason, cool, that's fine. I can just skip at that point. But if it's at the beginning, there's something wrong with you and I hate you. My little cousins and nephews visiting for the holidays, my room with my expensive PC and gadgets. Just lock the door, dude. And if you can't lock the door, kick their asses if they get close to it. Very simple stuff. Me, after dying twice in the same part of a game, I can do this all day. Me, after dying at the same part for the 30th time, make it stop. I'm getting flashbacks to Portal 2 the first time I played that. Oh, how has it been almost 10 years? Google whenever I sign in on a new device. Who are you and who are you working for? I'm me, please Google, it's me. That friend who never has a hangover and is ready to go out again even though last night you two almost died. I don't have a single friend that's like this. Y'all have super friends? Like they've got magical powers? I was under the impression that in your 20s you're virtually invincible when it comes to alcohol, but at 25 I feel like I'm 72. Alright, I'ma head out. Oh, yeah, I can't. The Nazis creating a nearly unbreakable encryption device. The Nazis putting Heil Hitler at the end of every single message, making it easy for the Allies to crack the code. In the end, the Nazis always lose, due to their own stupidity. Hospitals being overrun with COVID, 2020, colorized. Yeah, that's incredibly accurate, as unfortunate as that is. I just bought a $400,000 house. Ohio, California. Let's take a look at Kansas. My date. Would you ever become a house husband if I made over $250K a year? Me? Dude, I'll do anything. Come on. Dude, if you making $250K a year, I will wear that maid outfit 24/7. I'll do whatever you want, okay? I want to live a cushy life. I'll clean the house. I'ma head out. But wait, you can't though. Teacher, the best way to learn a new language is to talk to native speakers. The students who've chosen Latin. You can choose Latin? What? I decided I'm going to take 2 years of Mayan. Me, a funny joke. My mom, turning it into a 2-hour lecture. Thanks, Mom. Graduating high school as a valedictorian thinking I have everything figured out in life. Years later with no partner, house, and many unfulfilled ambitions. You don't need a partner or a house to be fulfilled. Just remember that, folks. You don't need the atomic family dream in order to be happy and live your goddamn life, no matter what your parents try to convince you. A well-written and insightful comment. Edit. Thanks for the likes, guys. Edit. Seriously, this is gonna end up being my most upvoted comment? Edit 2. And it gets silver and gold both. My, how Reddit loves to upvote randomness. LOL. Edit. Whoa, that's the most upvotes I ever got. My inbox is really blowing up. Thank you. It's a proven fact that OP doesn't suck as much ding dong when they don't put edits on their frickin' post once it becomes viral. My mom, me getting the McDonald's I begged for all day. I'm an anti-masker. What's an anti-masker? He's an idiot who thinks depriving other people of life is a right. No, it isn't. Ooh, small pieces of cloth. Stop it, Patrick, you're suffocating him. Another hour in quarantine goes by. My fat, bored ass making my 9th meal of the day. I really don't appreciate being called out like this, and I would like an apology. Me staring at a menu knowing I'm gonna get the same thing I always do. Just trying to diffuse the tension. Oh yeah, the people at this Taco Bell know me by name and they know my order, but let me pretend like I'm gonna change my mind today. Nope, 6 Crunchwrap Supremes, please. Look, when you become a regular at a fast food joint, they can sense your presence when you're a mile away. They know what you're gonna get, so just don't try to break expectations. What inspired you to decide to not have kids at the age of 25? Money! Money was the biggest one for me, but there were quite a few other reasons. Disney, while making 10 songs lyrics for one movie. Disney trying to make an original new movie. Look, these companies will stop doing remakes when y'all stop frickin' paying to go see them. It's literally that simple. I mean, take the Lion King remake, for instance, dude. Y'all complain about remakes, but that movie made almost $1.7 billion, so something's gotta give here. USA during a pandemic in movies. USA during an actual pandemic. Yeah, it's quite sad, isn't it? All my negative thoughts. Me just trying to eat breakfast in the morning. Oh, you eat burgers for breakfast, dude? People making small talk at the end of 2020. So what are your plans for New Year's this year? I don't know. I never thought I'd get this far. Octopuses observed punching fish, perhaps out of spite, scientists say. Look, octopuses could easily take over the world. Easily. Little kid dies in Willy Wonka's chocolate factory. The Oompa Loompas. We're all here to teach you a lesson, my guy. Anti-maskers trying to figure out why the pandemic is lasting so long. Yeah, it's completely lost on them at this point. When you're getting home after a night of partying and people are on their way to work. Oh, that walk of shame. Nice costume, though. Paw Patrol when farm animals are missing versus Paw Patrol during the Iranian hostage crisis. Playing a game for the first time, a few weeks, a few months, revisiting it a few years later. Yeah, my smile quickly fades because it's always Fallout New Vegas for me, and it's always a horrible playing experience again. Not a bad game, it's an awesome game, but, you know, game-breaking crashes every 4 minutes really wears a guy down. That's right, ladies, I'm a gamer. 5-year-old me reciting a poem at the Christmas family reunion because my mom told me I wouldn't get presents if I didn't. Me commenting on a 2-day-old post, the guy replying back instantly. The math problem I finally understand after 30 minutes, me, I'm ready! The next problem, no you ain't. 12-year-old me when I said rain, rain, go away and it actually stopped raining. My God, the power of the incantation. Redditors rushing to make fun of a meme that's trended for 2 seconds. What? We're not talking about Redditors here. Get them out of here, dude. Parents, screams my name. Me, what? No response. What? Still no response. Me, yeah, my mom does that all the time. No one. Rich old people all the time. Why golf? Can someone explain it to me? Why golf? Mini golf I can understand, but regular golf? Nah, dude. I would probably be the only president in U.S. history who takes mini golf vacations all the time. Ah, yes, President Nelson has taken his 470th mini golf vacation this year. This time to Big Cheesy Mac's Putt-Putt Extravaganza. Boomers. Kids these days play their music too loud. The ringtones on boomer phones. It's just because they're deaf. Going back to my room after yet another long day of being in the living room. When you're in the living room and your mom lets guests in without warning you. Me in my room imagining fake scenarios and hurting my own feelings. Me getting in bed at a reasonable hour but still not falling asleep until 3 a.m. See, I have the opposite problem. I fall asleep, wake up 2 hours later, and then realize I'm screwed and won't be able to get back to sleep for another 12. Dad, I was watching that. Dad, 5 seconds before. When you're losing in a game and you feel like smashing your keyboard, but you don't because you respect your belongings. I don't. I'm gonna beat the crap out of my stuff. What the class sees when the weed smoker arrives late to class thinking they don't smell and that nobody will notice. God, I had that crap happen all the time. They were always kicked out and surprised whenever it happened. No, Axe is not going to cover up the weed smell. Grow up and do edibles. Me, I need to buy my smart speaker. What's he gonna say? What's he gonna say? School teams in movies for 3/4 of the movie. School teams in movies after one motivational speech from the coach. Look, one motivational speech is all you need to go Super Saiyan. Me, after my mom told me she can't stand watching SpongeBob episodes with me. My mom was kinda like that, except she forbid me from watching SpongeBob just because she hated how the show looked. Stars exist in a random position. Greek astronomers. It's a giraffe! Whatever drugs they were on when they said that this pattern of stars looks like some guy shooting a bow and arrow, I would like to try some. Americans before their $600 stimulus checks. Americans after their $600 stimulus checks. Man, I got that check and then immediately used it to pay the IRS. Store employees after listening to Ed Sheeran and Louis Capaldi for the 13th time today. Yeah, I worked in an IHOP around Christmas, the year Frozen came out. So you can imagine what I was going through. I study better at the library or a coffee shop. Me at the library or coffee shop. Feels like getting punched in the gut. Why am I getting called out so much? The recipe the first time I look at it, 2 tablespoons pure vanilla extract. The recipe the 6th time I take a look at it, 2 tablespoons. The recipe as soon as I add the ingredient, 2 teaspoons, you moron. Me talking to the same 3 friends I've had for years. Me when I meet literally anyone else. Hi. My parents buys me and my friends dinner. One friend, hey, thanks for dinner. Everyone else, oh, yeah, we better say thank you. 8-year-old me, my dad, opening the box of my new toy. 5-year-old me looking at my mom's shopping list and adding toys onto it, thinking she won't realize. The back of the Christmas tree, the front of the Christmas tree. Why would you decorate the back? You're never gonna see it. Who cares? The Uber driver seeing how you kissed a man goodbye and then get on the phone with your boyfriend telling him you almost home. Just keep your mouth shut and you get a big tip. I'm just kidding. Rat her ass out. Me enjoying video games. The 50 assignments I haven't done. Me, but with work. And EmKay narrations. Don't tell Slazzo. Kanye's family when the voting results come in. How do we tell him? Don't. He's stupid. How men sung about women in the 50s? How men treated women in the 50s? Yeah, there's a bit of a disparity there, huh? We have to work to make the world better, not just wait. What? It's true. We can't just sit around living our lives as we always have, hoping the scientists are gonna create a magical cure that fixes everything. It's not gonna happen that way. How my grandfather saved the world, how I saved the world. Do your part. I'm doing mine. Are you doing yours? Worms when it's raining. The same worm 5 minutes after the sun comes out. Hey, you don't know what it's like being a worm. Leave them alone. My Xbox 360 trying to load more than 2 NPCs in Skyrim. Oh, I'm feeling that one. You're really taking me back 10 years. Okay, I guess technically 9. It's not November yet, but just give it a few months, okay? Everyone, what are your plans for Valentine's Day? Me? Alone. Alone. A mistake I made years ago when I was a literal child and didn't know any better. Me at 3 a.m. Oh, dude, every night. Okay, maybe not every night, but often enough. Your boss seeing you rest for 1 nanosecond. Hey, you're on the clock. You work. Teacher, Zoom breakout rooms are critically important for online learning. Zoom breakout rooms. Yeah, I can totally relate. Eating bugs. Eating water bugs. Well, one clearly tastes a lot better than the other, man, so come on. You try out eating a tarantula and then eating a lobster and you tell me which one was a more pleasurable experience. How am I supposed to tell friends about my mental health without feeling like a burden? To my knowledge, you can't. Canned bread. Fiend. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Me boasting that I'll carry my squad in video games. 0 kills, 10 deaths. This is why I don't boast. I do the opposite of boasting. I just remind my friends that I'm terrible at the game, so don't expect much of me. Child me, excited about becoming an adult one day. Adult me wishing every day that I could go back and relive being a child again when we were allowed to have fun. Mom, eat the food. Me, no. Here comes the airplane. Does it actually work? Does it though? Me telling my mom that I'm bored. Chores. Oh yeah, you best shut up around mom or she gonna put you to work. Restaurant closes at 10 p.m. People who walk in at 9:55 p.m. Dude, you best tip everybody in the restaurant at that point. That's right. You give a tip to the cooks too, man. Me saying that 2020 is going to be my year. COVID-19. Yeah, that's a good one. Can't believe I hadn't seen that one before. Mom telling me off for eating before dinner. Me. Dad who asked if I wanted some chocolate. Come on, Dad, you're supposed to jump into the line of fire. Me waking up in the morning about to go through another day. Welcome to fiery pain. Me after taking a mean-ass crap in the Home Depot toilet display. You best get out of there, dude. Do you think mercury is dangerous? Yes. And you trust that it's dangerous because doctors say so? Yes. So you should also trust the same doctors who say vaccines are safe? Makes sense to me. Then take the vaccine. You can't trust the doctors. Drawn memes are overrated. Yeah, we're just gonna toss that right in the fire. I had no idea my boy Patrick was such a pro drummer. Really? How did you not have any idea? Loving SpongeBob as a kid, understanding Squidward as an adult, everyone here, my narcissistic family learning I make my own choices. Oh, that's right, honey. We don't have a son. Yeah, if that's how you feel, then no, you don't. I'm gonna go live my life now. How Europeans see Americans. I've gotta embrace the flag. I've gotta sniff sniff the flag. I've gotta lick the flag. I gotta wash the flag. I've gotta date the flag. I've gotta be the flag. Me playing video games after a long work day. Me losing my 30th game in a row. But hey, on the bright side, it looks like it's your last game. Second grade me looking everywhere for my Game Boy. Mom, where's my Game Boy? Did you look under the tray? Oh no, I didn't, sorry. Okay. Anyone over 6'3"? It's a giraffe. Thank God I am 6'3". I guess that means I'm a person. Teachers accepting late work. Teachers waiting over a month to grade everything last second before the quarter ends. When the light turns green, but you're behind so many cars that it turns red again by the time you reach it. That always happens to me in left turn lanes with protected arrows, and it drives me crazy. When you're too depressed to enjoy your favorite hobbies. I feel this on a level that makes me upset. Fourth grade me waking up during a sleepover and realizing I'm hungry but remembering it isn't my house. Too bad. Now that you're vaccinated, are we going to beat the virus? Heck yeah! And why are we gonna beat the virus? Because we're invincible! I never said that. Jeez. Coolant boy makes a funny joke. The class. Cool boy makes the same joke. The class. Ted Cruz responding to his state's weather emergency. I've got it. Let's leave. I'm paying to go to university. Yup, but it's all online. So that means I can't use the library, the gym, the cafeteria, the parking lot, and administration is unreachable. So tuition should be less. No. It's still $40,000 this year, idiot. Arr, SpongeBob me boy, where's my will to live? Not under there, I guess? Politicians during elections, imposters and Among Us, lying to win. I mean, they don't just lie to win, they just keep lying permanently. It doesn't stop. Girls be asking why they ain't earning a lot of money from their OnlyFans, but refuse to learn from the master. Now that is how you get it done. My friends fake moaning right next to me. Me just trying to talk to my mom on the phone. Go somewhere else then. When the Chipotle employee looks up after skimping me on the guac. More. Dude, the guacamole's not even the good part, man. It's all about the queso. Jesus. Me getting ready to go to sleep after napping all day, and then you can't, and it makes you mad, and you wonder why you couldn't. My mom says she's getting old. Me agrees. Also my mom. Never agree. Never, ever, ever agree. It's just like, don't agree with someone who's saying that they're fat. Switzerland has mini jacuzzi boats. This guy's so rich, he has a swimming pool in a swimming pool. Except theirs is a lot fancier because they can ride it around the freaking lake. Every SpongeBob frame in order. Season 3, Episode 20, frame 1711 out of 2019. Poop. Oh, okay. Me about to go to town on a bucket of popcorn at the movies. My mouth and lips halfway through the movie. That's why you gotta get the extra large super syrupy soda. He's probably thinking about other women. Why would it take 3 days to make a potato salad? Gee, I don't know. European burger chain Flour Burger opens its first UK restaurant. Ah, the Pretty Patty's idea. Okay, this could work out. Project. Is this due soon? Yep. And you haven't started yet? Yep. You looked at memes for 7 hours today, so surely you have 20 minutes to finish this simple task? That makes sense to me. So get started. I'll do it tomorrow. Bananas when they're ripe. Bananas 1 hour later. Hey, look, bananas 1 hour later is a lot better because now you can make banana bread. Nursery rhymes. The original story it's based on. High-pitched demonic screeching. Jesus. It's like all the stories of the original Disney animations were based on. They're all pretty messed up. High school student has 1.0 GPA. Army recruiters, sign here, please. Nah, I'll just be homeless, thanks though. Me having 3 hours of sleep on a Saturday. Me having 7 hours of sleep on a Monday. Work really does stuff to you. Gravity Falls summer, actually long enough to be a summer. Phineas and Ferb summer. Anyone know how many days it's been? I lost track. Me checking when I can wear a striped sweater and realizing it's all the time. Yeah, when you're an adult, you can actually do quite a few things you don't realize. 95 degrees? Dude, put on that sweater. No one's gonna stop you. Texas has winter disaster, loses power and water. Ted Cruz. All right, I'ma head out. My 12-year-old really wants me to. Reddit users, digital watch users, hating TikTok. Oh, I get it. When a traumatic traumatic flashback hits you in the middle of a pretty decent day. And now my day is ruined. The truth is under this paper. The Emperor's New Groove is highly underrated. I don't think that's true anymore. I feel like we've all realized just how amazing that movie is and was. I think we're good. It's not underrated anymore. Not everything is underrated. Happy Valentine's Day. Gee, thanks for the bionicle, dude. What year is it? 5th grade me vibing at the school dance. The dance floor when the DJ forgets to censor a bad word. You said number 11. Video volume. Add volume. Now this one I've just straight up never experienced. Your will at night to do anything tomorrow. Your will tomorrow morning. And this cycle never breaks. My hands during the summer. My hands during the winter. Now that's my hands year round. No matter how much lotion I use, it never helps. When it's your first day at work and you have no idea what you're doing. Hey, wait a minute, where's your trainer? 10-year-old me interrupting my parents' wrestling match to tell them a joke. Oh no, something is wrong here. Yeah, you're telling me. Me at 10 p.m., YouTube videos. Me at 2 a.m., just one more. Just one more EmKay video, just one, that's it. That's all I need and I can go to bed. The crackheads outside 7-Eleven having a dance competition and asking you for change. Kids, adults enjoying their freedom. Adults, kids enjoying minimal responsibilities. Oh, I see. Nah, I should be fine here. Europeans, America needs to mind their business. Help Ukraine against Russia. When you're smart enough to know the other person is wrong, but not smart enough to argue back. But if you know they're wrong, what does it matter? Me in my 20s with my 63-year-old back pains. Just wait until you're 63 and you have your 247-year-old back pains. When was universe created? 13.8 billion years ago. People 13.9 billion years ago. There was nothing. Nothing. 2 weeks ago. Today. Now, they weren't that 2 weeks ago. The pressure was never enough. I live for my GF. I live for money. I live for my dreams. I live for 2 reasons. I was born, and I haven't died yet. Freshmen after getting a B as their final grade. Upperclassmen after barely getting a C as their final grade. Kind of funny how that works. Aren't we all supposed to be actually, knowledgeable and good? But no one ever can be? A good post. Me on my way to comment? Never mind. English curses. Spanish curses. Urdu curses. Arabic curses. I have yet to hear some Finnish curses. Do they get kind of nasty? Getting invited to a party. Playing truth or dare. Being dared to go home. I'm really glad I never experienced anything like that at all. When a small band follows you on Instagram, so you follow them back to be nice and then they unfollow you. You used me for land development. Oh yeah, that's when I just blocked them, bro. We're not playing that f***ing game, dude. When you need more words in your essay. Oh, let's remove them contractions, boy. Hey, Patrick, what am I now? Stupid? No, I'm an NFT Twitter user. What's the difference? There is no difference. Well, I think discard post. Yep, don't bother, dude. Dodge Ram owner, me doing 12 over the speed limit. They're just arrogant pieces of shit, honestly. Video games music isn't real music. No one has ever said that. But yeah, Tetris did go hard. Although I think Pictionary went harder, and then I think Katamari Damacy went even harder. When someone leaves your room and doesn't close the door on their way out, yeah, I get it. If my door was closed and you leave it open, that's stupid, but my door is almost always open anyway. Spent centuries planning for world domination. Spent decades planning for world domination. Did it in half a movie. I didn't think I'd get this far. My face at the start of 2019. My face at the start of 2022. Second grade me enjoying my fame when the class sees my name in the math problem. It's you. You're famous. At a work meeting when they say more than a company, we're a family. That should be illegal. It's so stupid and pandering and nasty and manipulative. When you work at Amazon and you use the restroom for more than 5 minutes and now you're fired. Hey, whoa. Just so long as you don't use it for more than 10, because I think they shoot you on sight. Our founding fathers wouldn't recognize the America we live in today. They would be horrified, and rightfully so. Founding fathers, you freed the what? This is what true friendship looks like. I mean, yeah, I suppose. I don't get it, but yeah, I'll agree. Yo, bro, they got the voice chats from all our gaming nights. We get in charge with domestic terrorism. They'll be at your house in 5 minutes. What about your house? You're in the shower, dude. Me, coughing and have a cold. My friends, okay, get in. It's time to get into the forever box, my friend. I'm sorry. Ed Sheeran, an episode of South Park from 16 years ago. What? Oh, that took a second. Yeah, dude. When you meet your Scandinavian friends IRL, I guess we should introduce ourselves. This is Olaf, and this is Olaf. This is Olaf, and, Olaf. So let me guess. Your name must be... That's right! Gordon! Gordon? Gourmet NFT. Chefs from all over the world are coming on board to create the world's largest digital collectible food portal. Wow, there it is. The dumbest thing I've read the last 10 years. Am I really going to defile this grave for money? Absolutely. NFT alert! Never before seen Nirvana NFTs to be sold on Kurt Cobain's birthday. That's absolutely disgusting. Me? I never said that. Her? You sure about that? Look, I got receipts. Who are you people? I don't know, man. We all talk about how SpongeBob puts time and love into every patty. No one ever talks about the fact that he got hired for doing exactly what King Neptune did, but his tasted good. From what I remember, no one was puking and shitting their pants with his mass-produced burgers, right? When it's your day off and you live alone, so you start doing your thing, but a squirrel rips your entire goddamn house off its foundation? I can explain. If you know, you know. Oh, I do know, and whenever I see these suckers come into the store, I am ready to buy them, throw all the cookies away, and put just sewing right up in there. Terms and conditions, me always being ignored. When you accidentally misspell a word and it autocorrects to said misspelled word every time. My favorite thing is with Samsung phones, if I spell a word correctly, it tells me it's spelled incorrectly. And then when I go, what do you think the correct spelling is? It just shows me the word I just typed. Samsung, you're dumb as shit, and so am I. Newspapers, me, having a new issue every day. How dark mode users describe light mode, which is funny because light mode was the standard for quite some time, if I remember. Kanye West buys house across the street from Kim Kardashian. And that's creepy. 6-year-old me who didn't understand English properly watching Hollywood movies. What's gonna happen to us? We'll probably get 40 lashes. How shy people laugh. How emotional people laugh. How this guy laugh. How chemists laugh. How Mr. Krabs laughs. This sucks, I hate it. Not all books have a secret meaning. English teachers. Well, yeah, that's true, and they know it. They just need to teach you to use your brain to extrapolate information that may not be there. Critical thinking and critical reading skills are quite important in most languages. My only serotonin molecule making its way through my brain. It's on its way, buddy. Billionaires when their taxes are raised by 1%. You took my only money. Now I'm gonna starve. Good. Can someone tell me this guy's name? I need it real quick. What's it to you? Stay in California where things are getting expensive. Move to Texas where women don't have reproductive rights. And it's also getting expensive because everyone's moving there. Incorrect password. Please enter new password. New password cannot be old password. I'm just gonna remove my head. Cost of the printer. Cost of the ink. It was all working up to HP trying to get you to subscribe to their ink subscription game. Everyone. Panty raid episode. The what? Reddit could go public by March and wants a $15 billion evaluation. Reddit before March. Reddit after March. Why is there a SpongeBob reference for everything? Look, when you've been running as long as they have, or South Park, or The Simpsons, things are bound to start lining up hardcore. Also, is that what the Beyond Fried Chicken Nugs look like, dude? Is that really what they look like? That's the photo they went with. Oh my god. Your meme blows up. It gets removed because you didn't follow one of the vague bullshit rules. I love Reddit. Me at 3 a.m. trying to convince myself that everything will be okay. You just gotta cry and make the sandwich. Scary ass episode for no reason. Couldn't tell you what's going on there, folks. How I felt back when I went into middle school. How my younger cousins look going into middle school the next year. That was an interesting phenomenon. 7 hours of sleep, 8 hours of sleep, 9 hours of sleep. For me, it's weird. I think between 2 and 5 is when I feel the most rested. Anything after that? I am now strictly a SpongeBob tattoo artist. I will do anything SpongeBob and nothing more. Well, you're pretty goddamn good at it. I can see why. My vocabulary when I'm speaking. My vocabulary when I'm sending an email. Funny how much better things can sound when you actually have the time to say them. This is why I respect the Ents. You know? No point in saying anything that doesn't take a very long time to say. Gotta go through that effort. Being a tattoo artist is so funny, bro. Like one day I'm tattooing a memorial piece and the next day it's this. And you're making bank, bro. When you're the last one alive and your teammates are yelling out different things for you to do, man, they all just need to shut the fuck up. And then they'll act like it's your fault that you lost if you listen to them. Can you imagine that? You're the last motherfucker alive, you listen to what they say, and then you get killed? Now it's your fault. Cool. My parents buys me and my friends dinner. One friend, hey, thanks for dinner. Everyone else, dude, no. One person has to do it first. What are we all gonna do? Jump up at the same time and give them a heart attack? No, it's true. Someone has to start the chain, and you know it. Children eating vegetables, children eating small toy parts. When the teacher gives you a trick question in an exam and you fall for it, would anyone care for a bonbon? I'll eat one. Pick your favorite. How does it taste? It's a delightful taste sensation. No eating in my classroom! When you brought in all the groceries in one trip, but still need to go back out because you didn't have a free hand to close the trunk. Oh, the shame. Mom, Dad, 24-year-old me still watching SpongeBob. What the hell are your parents doing over? Oh, right, we all have to live with our parents in order to survive. It's great. Getting paid bi-weekly. When it's the bi-week. When it's the bi-week. When you have to work with the workmate that can't stop talking. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I'll just go shut up in a hole then. 2020. Want to see a terrible year? Want to see it happen again? Want to see it happen again?
When you're lucid dreaming and ask your crush out, but she still says no. Okay, honestly, this is just pure Patrick energy regardless. Children.
Adult life must be so great.
Adult life. Hi, I'm Bill, and
Just what the hell do you think you're doing? Breathing? That's $1.
talking, oh, it better be worth your time, because that's $5. Standing, that's actually illegal, $10. Existing, 2. Lollygagging, 2. Oh, did you just consume something? That'll be an extra $1 per chew. When you're having an amazing dream, but get interrupted by your airbag.
Whoa, this dream really knocked me out. Because I'm dead.
Me happy to see how Facebook capitalization drastically falls below 600 billion.
What a wonderful day.
Me realizing Zuck just dodging the new antitrust bill, which applies only to the companies that exceed $600 billion cap.
Never mind.
I'm not saying I need it, but I would feel better if I had it. Dirty dishes? Just decapitate a SpongeBob, crush his head into your plating, and drown his skull into toxic soapy liquids. Fun for the whole family. Scientists made an everlasting bubble that lasted 465 days without popping. Right, so technically it's not everlasting if it can last up to 466 days. Good to see the SpongeBob SquarePants are doing their own little future predicting style similar to The Simpsons. When ImageFlip.com wants me to pay $3.49 a month to remove the watermark.
You'll never get a cent out of me.
Season 1, Episode 7. Calm down, son. It's just a drawing. Season 2, Episode 14.
Take it easy, it's just a drawing.
Well, there you go. Patrick does go to therapy. The class clown with his friends. The class clown at home.
How am I supposed to go to work when I wake up like this?
Surrounded by pussycats. Big, fat, chunky pussycats too, but I really should get you guys on a diet. Me with soap in my eyes trying to find the bathroom demon. What? You have a supernatural creature occupying your household. No, not even your household. A specific area of your household.
Hey, look, I'll be honest, I'm just as uncomfortable about this as you. I mean, I would love to be like a lounge room demon, but hey, we gotta pick and choose our battles, you know? So, you're all good to poop. I close my eyes every time, man, you know? It's chill. I respect your privacy.
Random gay guy at the restaurant. You two make a cute couple. Me and my friend who just went there for dinner.
Well,
Yeah,
I mean,
he works for me. So.
he's hot. What? Did you just know?
Teacher, in my 15 years of teaching, I've never met a class as bad as you. The class. Oh, wow, we could really fathom the severity of such an insult. Yeah, being 7. Truly, teacher, you've absolutely just made us comprehend the absolute weight of such a sentence. People who cut the crust off their sandwich. People who don't. Both tremble in fear upon the people who eat the end piece.
It's harder to chew.
The lack of flavor and unnecessary extra effort sustains me.
YouTubers, when the store employee they've been harassing for the last 15 minutes finally has enough and starts to get mad at them.
Yeah, keep doing that. Oh, you got a gun too. Yeah, this is great.
No one 50 cents during the halftime show.
Always dropping your 50 cents on the ground, never thinking that one day they drop you.
My last two brain cells trying their best to make a bullshit answer during an exam.
Where does this part go?
I don't know. Between the legs?
Are you sure?
It looks like it goes there.
Me trying to find the exact amount of pressure to fart, but not schmidt my pants. Okay, wait. Okay, hold on. No. No, that was bad. When your friends drag your introvert butt to the club and you try to fit in. Hey man, glad you could make it.
Thanks, yo. I'm trying my best.
Hey, no, that's cool, man. You know, you have some fun, you enjoy yourself. Just, quick heads up though. You're naked.
What?
Yeah, I know it's really making people uncomfortable, but you're having fun. That's really cool, man. 6-year-old me pretending to have a gourmet dinner after drinking apple juice from a wine goblet.
I found the atmosphere. Everything's flawless.
Can we get McDonald's?
We got food at home.
Find SpongeBob. Did it, found him right there in the top right corner. Nice try, Patrick's.
Oh.
Buying my first game. Buying my 300th game that I know will never be played, such as the curse of the Steam sales. When your mom drops your full government name from a different room, but doesn't reply when you say, what?
Well, off I go before I get screamed at for not acknowledging her presence.
Dozens of friends. Extroverts. Meanwhile, one friend I made 4 years ago. Introverts. Y'all, this old lady on Facebook got angry at me, so she threatens to call my job and report my rude behavior to my boss. She got my information from my page.
Black Gwyneth, are you still a cashier at the Krusty Krab? I will be contacting your employer and your parents and relatives.
She gonna try to call Mr. Krabs on me, y'all. She gonna try to contact Bikini Bottom. She is going to call a phone number and ask, is this the Krusty Krab? And the person who answered the phone will have a choice to make. Alright, I'm gonna forward you my number. It's 0405. A simple 5-minute task that I've been putting off for weeks. And what's that managing to be crushing underneath it? Oh, it's my mental health. How you doing, buddy? Not good? Yeah, no.
Me wanting to play Minecraft.
My friend who just got online.
I'm finally back from work and I can relax.
Play with me.
Babe, why are you crying?
Because I miss you too. You always made me laugh. You're just so energetic and exciting.
You are too.
How easily you clean my dishes.
What?
The cute outfit you wear.
Okay.
Your big goofy teeth.
Okay, no, what? Come underneath the blanket. I've got something to show you.
We want our money back, or 46,853 of us.
If they all fought, who you got your money on? The fish from SpongeBob? The fish from SpongeBob? The fish from SpongeBob? Or the fish from SpongeBob?
Oh, definitely not the one in the brown pants. His butt's always hollering.
My leg! Gets mad because Mr. Krabs' pants are down, being judged by these people who was in the restaurant naked. I swear, animators do this kind of stuff on purpose, just for the adults. My friend, I had a dream where I was flying. My dreams.
Your tears smell delicious, rabbit.
When you meet your Scandinavian online friends in real life.
I guess we should introduce ourselves. This is Olaf.
Go on.
And this is Olaf. And this is Olaf. Olaf.
And go on.
And, Olaf.
So let me guess, your name must be...
That's right. Gordon. When someone remembers little details about me.
Aw, I defy the laws of nature. I can will physical tears in the water and use pen and paper in water. Never mind the fact my goddamn tie can just stay completely stuck to my shirt.
Me.
Oh God, stop giving me your toughest battles.
The toughest battles.
Oh, youth cuts down in his prime. Oh, speak to me, son.
Help. Get open mayonnaise. God's toughest battle. How's this? Joining a political movement isn't a personality. People who couldn't build their own persona, so they just followed whatever political movement was popular. When your friend speeds up and says life is meaningless, but you're still trying to stay optimistic.
If I were to die right now in some sort of fiery explosion due to the carelessness of a friend, well, that would just be okay.
9-year-old me when my dad gave me his expensive fancy pen.
I don't need my pen license when I have my father's approval. I can't wait to show him all my writing when he comes back from getting some milk.
When you're in a roast battle and your opponent starts getting a little too personal. Your arms are sweaty, Mom. Spaghetti. Ash's Pokemon in their debut episode.
Tough. A challenge. Can they even defeat this sort of omnipotent creature?
Ash's Pokemon in any other episode.
Pokemon. Super Bubbles. Evolve? No, I don't want to evolve. It's getting stronger. That's stupid. I want to be first stage forever.
Losing pounds in the UK.
Oh.
Losing pounds in the US.
Huzzah! It's all about mindset, people, and a taking UK stock market.
Me 1 year ago, depressed, feeling stuck, and living with my narcissistic mother. Me now, living on my own and my therapist telling me I'm ready to graduate from therapy.
Yeah, I've got a bow tie. I'm pretty freaking sophisticated.
A female character peacefully existing. Rule 34 artists.
We know exactly what to do with these. Time to give her some big, juicy eyeballs. Because they're cuter when they have big eyes, yeah.
Me at 2 a.m. pretending to die to see how my cat would react if I really do.
Oh man, he's actually dead. Yo, the place is ours, boys. He's dead.
My friend obsessing over NFTs. And then there's me.
Take it easy, it's just a drawing.
Oh, don't say that, you'll trigger them. Girlfriend.
Can I have one of your french fries?
Also girlfriend. Me at 3 a.m. setting my alarm for 7 a.m.
Why didn't someone turn off my phone and take it away from me at 12?
Man drops F-bomb on Nick during NFL wildcard game. Kids who were watching Nick at this exact moment.
You said number 11.
Me shamelessly starting my day at 3:45 p.m.
Nah, can't waste a day if I was never doing anything in the first place throughout it.
4 hours of sleep. College students.
Oh yeah, let me just drown in that stuff. Oh.
You get a message on Snapchat on Valentine's Day.
Oh, that's nice.
It's from Team Snapchat. Why is that can they stop? I hate it. Sperm when a couple has been trying to conceive a child for months.
Hi, how are you? Just checking in how you're doing. I don't want to make any intrusions at all. In fact, no, this is wrong. I'm just going to turn and spin the other way and die out in the womb.
Sperm when 2 teens have unprotected smecks once.
Time for serious responsibilities.
Me when I'm 80.
Good one, SpongeBob.
Banks loaning 18-year-olds a $10,000 business loan.
Hey, why would I want to do that? Why, you're 18, you can't run a business.
Meanwhile, loaning 18-year-olds a $100,000 student loan.
Oh yeah, buddy, you're gonna pursue that career in life. I got you, man. You're right here.
So now, wait, what day is it?
Tuesday
night.
Weebs when they see a deodorant for $5.
Oh, it's money.
Weebs when they see an anime figure for $500. Me. I'm finally feeling happy and stable again. My depression.
You what?
About to leave a smart and witty comment. Comments are already at 1,000.
Yeah, no, ain't nobody reading that.
Barber hairstylists after giving you the worst haircut of your life.
Ah, yes. Now, hopefully they never return.
Gary from outside. Meow. Gary from inside.
I am a TARDIS.
When you know the assignment you submitted was terrible, but you're just glad that it's done. And with that, you make the teacher question if their career is even worth it anymore. Healthy self-reflection. What most people watch on Halloween.
Ooh, the spooky match.
What I watch on Halloween. Now see, apparitions and spirits, they're make-believe. They're a myth. But robots, now they're real. They exist, and they can outrun you. SpongeBob fans. Kirby fans.
Hating butterflies.
Damn their chaos theory abilities.
No longer shall we suffer hurricanes at their behest.
12-year-old me. My mum after learning how to check the browser history for the first time. I am so thankful that my mother was terribly inaccurate at computers. There was a reason I only ever used Internet Explorer in front of her. When you're already in bed and realized you haven't done your homework yet, then comes the desperate Google search of
How do I display these symptoms of this sickness in less than 24 hours?
me after hearing hurtful words and trying my best not to cry. Yes, the hands folding into each other are you just mentally crushing this person within your grasp. When you try to be funny in a conversation but everyone ignores you and you kinda regret it.
Alrighty, back to my room, and I shall never leave.
What inspired you to decide to not have kids at the age of 25?
Money.
Hey, it's all the motivation you need. Johnny Depp's bed. Oh, look at it, just chilling there, having a good time. Hey, who's that?
Amber Heard.
The meme ability of this show truly transcends time. Me when I see a funny joke literally anywhere that I could use later but never will.
Oh, write that down, Brain, write that down. Yes, now when I'm invited back to that party, I'll be ready. Whenever they invite me back. It's been about 20 years, but they'll invite me, surely.
Just wait till your father gets home.
10-year-old me.
He's probably thinking about other women.
Him. How are eyebrows and a goatee supposed to keep SpongeBob warm? Through the power of shut the frick up. Me, knowing that cactuses have sharp spikes. Also me, every time I see a cactus.
Touch. The world is numb, so I must seek the pain to feel emotion.
The last thug in a group waiting for Batman to slowly walk towards them so he can dramatically beat them up, then say his catchphrase. Now, does he have the pen and paper because he wants an autograph, or he's trying to quickly jot down a will? When the only cousin you like leaves the cookout.
I'm a head out.
Me and the boy about to shower our self-hating friend in love and affection.
How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, you beautiful Yeah, you heard me. You beautiful
Spam bots waiting for people to click their link. Please, I'm so lonely. I'm single and want to mingle. GTA loading screens. Considering you can change the sprite characters in the game, this is literally a GTA loading screen. Terribly useless sunglasses there, Mr. Krabs. When I take my wife's charger, whose phone's at 50%, to charge my phone at 5%.
Hold it right there, ma'am. I'll be taking that.
Me talking to people I've never met.
Oh, hi, hello.
Me talking to people I know.
Hi, how are you?
Me texting.
I am putting up with no one.
Me on the internet.
I will gladly fight you in combat.
Me in scenarios I made up in my head.
Well, if a Titan did appear in my local area, this is what I would do. I'd run away scared.
Realistically, look, come on, let's be honest. My palm spinning light speed to win a minigame in Mario Party on my OG N64. Clearly a minigame designed by women to influence the next generation on how to do it properly. How Martians enjoy their extra 37 minutes of sleep every day. I'd like to say that's unfair, but I think we can all agree that having an extra 37 minutes of the day is not going to fix our already terrible sleep schedules. Other kids fighting in school and getting the cops called.
Me feeling bad I skipped school because of a migraine. Ooh, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to break the law.
Me, I gotta work hard. No pain, no gain. Also me, every time a minor inconvenience occurs.
Let me have a try. Well, I've done all I can do.
When you're in a mood, but don't even know what kind of mood, but you're just in a mood.
There's something I'm not happy about. I just don't know what yet.
Me as a kid thinking the moon's following my dumb butt.
It's just staring at me. Menacingly.
Me on Saturday night.
Ooh, so fresh, ready for the kisses.
Sunday morning.
You foolishly come to bed with me. Now you must pay the witch's fee.
Elected officials a majority of the time when re-election chances depend mostly on fundraising.
Please, I'm so poor with my multiple houses and my multiple assets. Oh, please.
The book. I'm sorry, what is this? How does the Big Brother get pregnant? Okay. The movie adaptation. Man, I see the discomfort with the movie adaptation. I'm more uncomfortable with SpongeBob. SpongeBob music when he's not at the Krusty Krab. Ooh, Holiday Island music. SpongeBob when he's at the Krusty Krab.
I hear you looking to pillage and do other things. Probably not appropriate for a kid's show.
Nap time as a kid.
Fight me. I refuse to submit.
Nap time as an adult.
Oh no, you won again. Oh, you're so powerful.
Robots are making a big play for jobs on Navy ships.
Oh, not the Navy.
Okay, but as someone who knows people who work in the Navy, I assure you, no one would want the jobs that these robots will be replacing. Basically, there can be weeks where you can't use showers or even toilets because the water's infested with rust or just not working.
Oh, but hey, if you want to join the Navy, you do you, buddy.
I believe in you. Saved it. They're not going to come after me now. Netflix. We're losing subscribers. What do we do?
We should get the prices and make them higher.
Arriving at the party when everybody already is drunk as frick.
Hey, sorry I was late.
Hello, it's me. No, this is pathiCC. The pizza I had delivered.
Hey, come along, right this way.
The food I tried to cook earlier.
Just ignore that. We had a lot more confidence 30 minutes ago.
When you remember that SpongeBob poisoned your chocolate supply, burned your ice cubes, and delivered a plague onto your 3-day potato salad. Wait a minute. You play Among Us.
Oh, all right.
You are not the imposter.
Nope.
Me when the bread in the toaster pops. Again, I'm too sick to do this kind of genuinely, so instead I'll pop the question, hey, you notice that Squidward is the only squid-like being in the entire show? Correct me if I'm wrong, but like, there are so many types of fish. There's only one squid.
Oh, wow, SpongeBob premiered 23 years ago.
Oh, God. SpongeBob premiered 23 years ago. But hey, it's all about perspective, as long as you acknowledge the fact that the right is more correct. Whenever El Chapo gets bored in prison. I'm a head out.
All right, have a good day. Hey, wait a minute.
Look at that grown adult still quoting SpongeBob. Who?
Oh, fourth floor, they're breaking in! Ah, they're breaking into our reality! Hide!
When you let out a rancid fart and you're waiting for your friends to smell it.
It's the most legal and societally acceptable form of terrorism I can practice in.
Reddit when I'm in serious need of advice or an answer.
Where's I can't see it, what?
Reddit when I make a schmitty comment on someone else's comment.
Oh yeah, we're gonna feature that in r/downvoted to oblivion.
I relate to Squidward. I relate to SpongeBob.
You know, it's really just the noses that give it away at most.
I need...
Yes, child.
I need... You're not better or cooler than anyone else just because you take a cold shower and you won't be rich. Just take a hot shower and stop torturing yourself.
Well, next you're gonna tell me that my meditation at exactly 6:30 every morning doesn't influence the world around me. Get out of here.
Me after completing an hour-long application and questionnaire to be a freaking Subway sandwich artist, only to be told,
Based on your answers, we do not believe you would be an appropriate candidate for this role.
bruh, just because you attempt to relate this position to some sort of creative pursuit doesn't entail it to some sort of luxury like you imply it is.
But Sandy, you don't even have Netflix. You know what else I don't have, SpongeBob? What? Panties.
When you and your sibling clean your room and call your mum to see.
Excellent. Looks like we don't need to throw you to adoption just yet.
House seller.
100 people have died in this house.
Horror movie characters.
Hi, I'm ahead.
No one. Soldier Boy.
Yo!
Me?
SpongeBob, I see him.
What? Where? What's he doing?
He's just standing there.
Menacingly!
Okay, no joke, I actually didn't realize this was from SpongeBob. My reference of it earlier was completely coincidental. My friend's mum after being put on the spot about if I could stay over. Me. My friend insisting on asking her with me present.
No!
My friend being taken to the Shadow Realm for putting her on the spot. Me when I hear his mum starting to call my mum.
Hot water and steam from the shower.
My naked body. Me after I turn the shower off.
Don't go.
Me when the lights drop and the music stops right before the headliner comes on. Again, can't correlate accurately for you.
So, hey, you ever notice how SpongeBob's the only one who wears shoes? No, Sandy wears a suit, like a jumpsuit. It's completely different.
Skylanders, Swap Force.
Swap your favorite heroes and realize they look terrible.
Americans after learning that other countries include tax in the price tag.
I don't understand. Why would the price tag display the actual price?
No, seriously, why, America? How am I supposed to trust they're giving me the actual price and not just slightly inflating it in some way to say, oh, it's just the tax, you know? Your little Jack the Snack from the Outback is very confused. Please. When you find that one song that perfectly fits all of your tastes in music.
This is it. This is the one. This is my theme, nay, my anthem. I shall religiously abide by this tone.
I'm bored of it. On FaceTime with your best friend, like, alright. Yeah. You know how early it is right now? Yeah. Me, an introvert, waiting for my friend who said he would call me tonight, but did not specify a time. Honestly, I'm more just distracted by the fact this image looks like someone's attempted an NFT.
Right click and save. I've been flipping patties and women for 20 years. The town folk call me Dirty Dan. It ain't just the sea that makes you wet.
Me trying to figure out if that was a gunshot or a firework.
Oh, wait, I live in Australia.
So it probably was a gunshot because fireworks are also very illegal. Anything slightly stressful happens. My tummy.
Looks like you've consumed a lot of discomfort. Let me just spend an entire hour digesting that for you.
Yum, yum, yum. Are you feeling it? Are you feeling all the nutrients I'm processing out to the body?
All those uncomfortable and stressful nutrients.
Yum, yum, yum.
Waiting for GTA 6.
Anytime now.
Waiting for Minecraft 2.
Anytime now.
Waiting for Chess 2. Waiting for Smex 2.
Here lies SpongeBob. He was ready.
He is a sponge, so I mean, technically, he's still useful. Wow, it's so warm outside. I'll open the window. 5 hours later. This is what you get for trusting Mother Nature. Have you seen what we've been doing to her? Of course she's gonna troll you like this. Charlie and the Chocolate Factory from 2005. I'm not even gonna specifically reference these things. I think they explain it all themselves. Kinda horrified by the Sandy reference there, though. That's... oh, man. Don't know how I'd feel about her eating the other children.
Me manually disabling all cookies, only to click the bright accept all button afterwards. Every time. So many damn cookies. When I get a text thinking it's from my crush, when it's a text from Xfinity telling me the bill is due. Oh, reading this sub is making me incredibly happy today. When you had a fight with your siblings and your mom makes you do chores together, take that pile of filth out with you. Mr. Krabs, you shouldn't talk about Squidward like that. Oh, I get it, because Squidward is stinky poopy trash. Been feeling like this specific fish from SpongeBob. I've seen almost no SpongeBob whatsoever, but this dude, he resonates with me. When you're doing an impression of your teacher in class and everyone suddenly stops laughing and you hear footsteps behind you, does everyone think they live in a TV show? When you open the fridge sometimes to see what's there to eat, even though you're not hungry at the moment, I do that every 8 seconds, guaranteed. Don't make it obvious, but the person behind you, my friends, every time you say, hey, don't look, but the very, very first thing they do is look in the most obvious way possible. Me looking up ways to help my mental health and seeing assholes twisting the advice to justify their own bad habits, selfishness, and treating everyone around them like what? POV, you're 9 on a family road trip trying to play your Game Boy at night. Used to have to play that by the light of the street lamps until I got that crappy light. I mean, the light worked, but did it work that well? Not really. Nobody. People who have to wear glasses but don't want to. Why? Glasses actually look pretty sick. They really fill out one's face. Put them on. Me wondering if I can go out with a friend? Ask your mom. Ask your dad. Ask your mom. Ask your dad. Someone's gotta say no eventually, right? When you had a great day, but remember that cringe thing that you did a few years ago? A few years ago? I did something cringe about a few minutes ago. Girl, OMG, he's so hot. The guy? I mean, I guess. Wait, is that supposed to be that dude from SNL? What's his name? Pete Davidson? When your mom hears you relaxing for even 1 second, oh yeah, she's coming in to call you a lazy asshole. Customers looking for anything themselves. Customers looking for an employee to ask for help. Cry about it? When you're at a party but you really just want to go home and be by yourself, then go home and be by yourself. Actual photo of me and my coworkers being done with poor working conditions, taking inspiration from Dolores Huerta and organizing our own union? Is that how you say her name? It doesn't matter. Yes, get organized. F the powers that be. They're demons. Me, after hearing hurtful words and trying my best not to cry, I'm gonna wait to cry till I get home. My date? Would you ever become a house husband if I made over $250,000 a year? Look, I've already got the maid outfit, okay? Don't ask stupid questions. Finding a song with an amazing intro. The rest of the song changes gears and sounds nothing like the intro. Ooh. It's betrayal. It's just betrayal. You work in a dead-end job with no future. Your boss is a heartless cheapskate. Your coworker despises you to your core. And your best friend is an oblivious asshole. You're deep in the friend zone with the only girl you socialize with, and you failed your driver's test countless numbers of times and you're still happy with yourself? Yes. SpongeBob works a job that he enjoys and can afford a house. That's all you really need to know. Motherfucker has a house on a burger flipping salary, as it should be in our normal world. When your earphones got caught by the doorknob on your way out of the room, I never looked that graceful when that happened. 8-year-old me, the latest trendy game. Well, what game? You can't just be that generic about it. Which one is it? When you work at the nursing home and meet your favorite squad, good morning, crusty crew. I'm sure they love that. Seems you're lacking drip crabs. Thinking what I look like when sucking in my gut while walking past a pretty lady. That is exactly what you look like. It puts some of the air in your man boobs so they look a little bigger too, yes. Always suck in the gut. Jared Leto in Suicide Squad 1. Wanna see me make a terrible movie? Jared Leto in Morbius. Wanna see me do it again? Look, I don't like Jared Leto any more than the next guy, and as a matter of fact, I'm really scared that he's going to be the reason that Tron 3 is destroyed. But is he the one that made and directed and wrote these movies? I know the dude's a freak, but was it 100% his fault? Again, of course I say that, and I know full well I'm going to blame just him for ruining Tron. How I pretend to feel like? How I actually feel like? All right. What do I have to do? Go to work, 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 have a mental breakdown, go to work, go to work, go to work, go to work. Me and my friend arguing who stayed up the longest after a sleepover. Yeah, we were flexing on each other with the dumbest crap when we were kids, weren't we? I mean, we still kind of are now, but you get what I mean. When you see couples post about how much they love each other. Ugh! When you start eating but forget you're wearing a mask. Never did that. Never did. I'm always aware that there's something on my face. When you finish remaking a meme in HD, but then you realize it's already dead, alright, I'ma head out. I'm sorry, man. Windows 10, Windows 11. We say that about every new version. Every time. When you're in an exam and the teacher starts staring at your answer sheet and it makes you so nervous that your mind blanks out, then we're starting to get a little too specific. Just a little too specific. The blanket, mom, my DS. What the fuck is with people in their DS? What do you... Just stop it. Indian people visiting their own history in the British Museum. That's a lot of countries. That's a lot. My crush. I feel we should take our relationship to the next level. Me, my friends, my crush, my alarm clock, ready to ruin your damn night. 6 a.m. after pulling an all-nighter. 11 a.m. Oh my god. If that ain't the truest thing. Me, who didn't pay attention during class, the smart kid, and his notes. Screw you, dude. No. I actually did let a kid pay me $10 once to just copy my answers in an English class. Don't know why he needed to do that, but hey, I made $10. You better finish that food now or else I'm gonna beat that ass. Me? Okay, yes. Force feed me. Walmart in a nutshell. All retail and convenience stores, actually. All right, let's take a look here. Yeah, right. Yeah, pretty much. Although, where's my canned bread option? Past me, that I said I'll do later. Present me, future me. Just do it now, man. Save yourself. When the people complaining about something being annoying become more annoying than the thing they're complaining about, I mean everyone and everything, when your phone's at 1% and you don't know where the charger is, cannot relate. Holy shit, I cannot relate. I don't understand how anybody's phone can get down to 1%. No booty. Yeah. How politicians sleep at night knowing the entire country hates them. They're not humans. Boss saying we're getting a pay raise. Remembering that it's April 1st. If I ever had a boss that did that to me, I would quit on the spot. No warning. Bye-bye. Go f*** yourself. When they don't get your SpongeBob references, I don't get any SpongeBob references. What am I doing here? Me trying to have a good time. My brain. Every embarrassing thing I've ever done. And it never stops. Me adding with all due respect to a statement with zero respect. Ah, the chum bucket. Patrick. Rick. Who's Rick? Is he from another TV show? Customers coming to the register to check out when I'm busy doing other work, when I'm waiting to ring them up. BuzzFeed. 6 reasons why the rock bottom bus station manager was actually pretty hot. He was, wasn't he? What? What are they selling? Chocolate! They're selling chocolate! $25 with $2 shipping, $27 with free shipping, $0 with $27 shipping. I guess. People in survival shows, the cameramen. Oh yeah, there is an invisible world outside of that frame. Me. Lol, I don't sing. Me in the shower. I have related to exactly, one of these? 10-year-old me trying to find out what's stopping boys from wearing pink. It's some kind of wall of psychic energy. Nah, mom and dad don't want you to catch the gay. Me mentally preparing for the huge fight and ensuing storm I'm gonna cause tomorrow for no reason. Okay, that's just specific to you. What are you talking about? Twitch reaction streamers. Time to stream and react to stuff. A few minutes later. Well, guess I'll go get food and go to the bathroom. No need to pause. Be back in 5 minutes, chat. 25 minutes later. If there is a way to create online content, there will be motherfuckers that pretend that reacting to things is content. Me deciding when to start studying. Tomorrow for sure. Eventually. When you're on question 4 and the teacher says 5 minutes left, you're screwed. Something is stuck in my teeth. My tongue looking for it. My finger looking for it. It never translates to the hands. Australians testing ways to drink beer. Australians fighting a war against emus. They're never gonna live it down. Me not texting back versus me not being texted back. I think that's everybody though, isn't it? Construction workers when they see another supervillain walk into the city. How old were you when you realized the chum bucket was based off of a bucket? I guess today years old.
Oh, that is beautiful. Mario fans, when they see Italian men with big bushy mustaches in real life.
Oh my god, do the line.
It's a me, Mario.
When the cholesterol hits hard after a meal. Oh wait, I haven't eaten yet. God, that looks amazing. I currently live out in the middle of nowhere because I'm in between moving, and I haven't had like a real burger in ages. And I just want 2 Krabby Patties. Batman be like, now talk. Always such a relaxed, down-to-earth guy. Master Wayne, you need yoga. Me just trying to go through my day. Cringe memories. Brain, shut up. You have to do this like right when I'm about to fall asleep, okay? Water underwater will make your money wet. A sea under the sea and fire under the sea. No water in the pool. Mr. Crab's daughter. Drowning fishes. Taking a bath underwater. Playing a trumpet underwater with a helmet on. That's a saxophone, but okay. Driving a boat under the sea. Listens to music with his eyes. A water soap bubble drinking from a straw at the bottom of the ocean. A snail that meows and plays violin. Hello and welcome to Cinema Sins. TNT recipe. No, that's not right. TNT recipe Minecraft. Okay. Me literally doing anything other than studying. Can't have dirty garbage. Avoidance. Whee! How it feels when the teacher says, great question. This is the same feeling you get when your boss says, good work. You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I mean, this also insinuates some very uncomfortable thoughts, none of which we will be exploring here today. We only sell Krabby Patties and Krabby Patty accessories here. Me, hits bug on the wall, seeing it fall down. Also me, not finding the bug on the ground. Oh no, where is it? I've made it angry. People finding out why Europeans can't just simply put air conditioners in their house. Visible frustration. Which reason? I know some of the windows like open sideways, and then I think areas of Germany like have housing codes that literally prohibit AC use. And to be clear, this is coming from a Floridian. I'm used to the heat, and I actually don't turn AC down that low. But I also really hate HOAs, and anybody who's like, you should do things this way because I say so. Well, I'm not going to, out of spite. Middle school me after looking up naked women. Well, welcome to the internet. McDonald's employees fixing their ice cream machine. Hello, McIce Cream Machine. Have you met McBat? I like the guy who hacked the ice cream machine software so that McDonald's employees could actually fix it instead of waiting for the exclusive contract bullcrap that franchise owners have to sign. Expectation versus reality. I mean, a friend of mine recently got one that had no eyes and somehow that was way worse. One insurance fraud later. Money. That's what happens when you find termites. For legal reasons, that was a joke. Sherlock Holmes getting ready to examine my left eye in order to figure out whether or not I helped orchestrate the Krusty Krab bombing of 08. No. When you realize college debt still would have led to this. Yeah, there are a few fields where, you know, college is worthwhile, but there are a lot of other fields where, no, not for that amount of money. No. Lee. That's my line. Me popping my head out of my room to see if the visitors have left yet. Are they still there? See, the older you get, the less appropriate it is to hide from visitors. I still do it anyway, but like, the less appropriate it becomes. Oh, hell nah. They took practice legs. I don't want to make fun of this too hard because it might have been like a little kid making these and that would, you know, be supposedly cute, but all I can say is that there were some genetic deformities at the Wish Factory. Marvel movie is a great, completely self-contained story. That one guy who always expects a crazy cameo. Hey, where's Morbius? Shut up. Nickelodeon putting memes on shirts, knowing impulsive 20-year-olds will buy them. You can't say the marketing department doesn't know what they're doing. Me after drawing for 2 minutes, imagining how amazing my artist career will be. Yeah, it's gonna take a lot longer than 2 minutes. Okay. I'm disturbed and vaguely threatened. Again, disturbed and vaguely threatened. Mustard powder, mustard sauce, mustard gas. Solid, liquid, and a gas, yeah. Wait till you see it in a plasma form. Europeans, when you tell them they should use air conditioning. I don't need it, I'm fine. When I'm watching a new YouTuber for the first time and deciding if I should subscribe or not. Yeah, this is why I just don't ask people to subscribe. Either you actually like this stuff, or you don't, and that's okay. Just remind people at the end and let them decide. When my phone is at my room at night, Okay, it wasn't my phone, but it was an iPod Touch. And it had Wi-Fi, so you know it was good enough. Okay, get in. I'm genuinely not sure. Is this a CPU cooler? This looks vaguely like a CPU socket. Can someone please explain why Mr. Krabs opened his restaurant so far away from a dense residential area? 1, he doesn't like people. 2, less competition. 3, I don't know, he probably got kicked out. People who put on 7 packets of mayonnaise and ketchup. Yeah, probably. I don't know who's responsible for creating egg and vinegar pudding and being like, this should go on sandwiches, but they'll get what's coming to them.
I'm looking at you, Mr. Hellman.
Actually, yes. Yes, we do this, and this is a perfect album cover. Money doesn't matter. Rich people. Looks don't matter. Attractive people. Patrick Star. When you spent 15 minutes very strategically getting into bed without moving your pet, and they get up anyways. Yeah. My dog does this all the time. It's very sad. Flies, a literal pile of crap. I saw Plankton trending and thought he finally got the secret formula. That is the correct response. When you somehow lose out on your grandfather's inheritance after carefully plotting and succeeding to poison his drink. Yeah, the lawyers don't take too kindly to that. When I doodle a pee-pee on my friend's notebook, but then he doodles a notebook on my pee-pee. Oh no. Me trying to not cough in public after choking on my own saliva during the pandemic. Fine. Fine. When she gives you the blindfold, as she says, let me get ready. Looks vaguely concerned. The 1,000 NSFW man-made horrors beyond my comprehension. Me typing in how to beat a cold into Reddit search. Your date. Yep. Europeans right now. This is fine, I'm moving. Do you ever wonder what comes after? Said SpongeBob.
There is no after.
Said Squidward.
This is it. Only one round.
That's all we're getting. This was oddly beautiful. Oh my god, it was all a set? My reality is crumbling. Guys after they shave. I don't know why that voice needed that, but it did. When your streamer simping has taken over your life. That's an oddly appropriate image. Average soda fan versus average water enjoyer. Yeah, you can see the misery going deep into their eyes. The part of the song on TikTok. The full song. Oh, how disappointing. This is like when iTunes was first starting to sell like single songs. They clip the best part instead of just the beginning 30 seconds. They do the best 30 seconds. And I got so many disappointment songs out of that.
I never turned my back on the ones I came up with. SpongeBob SquarePants.
Okay, we did not need anatomically correct SpongeBob. No, we didn't. All right, this I can get behind. This is hilarious. 5-year-old me, the straw to my chalky milk, blowing bubbles. 15 degrees Celsius in winter, 25 degrees Celsius in summer. That's 59 and 77 degrees for those used to freedom units. And I'm from Florida, both of them are too cold. Take the dirty bubble challenge. Hit the paddle ball. 29,998,559,671,349 times in a row. No, I don't think I will. Teacher, rest of the class. Me doing whatever on this field trip. That was my biggest problem, was wandering away. I'd get distracted by 37 different things on every field trip, and my parents still didn't think I had ADHD. Me wondering where my tooth fairy money was for the first 20 teeth. Sorry. Americans adjusting their AC. Europeans. Did a squat today, so don't expect me to come into work tomorrow. I'm calling in thick. Telling your girl what's the hottest thing in her ear. This is just phrased weirdly. It sounds like there's something in her ear. How tough are you? How tough am I? I walked with bare feet on the concrete at the water park. Yeah, so? Without getting them wet first. Right this way. Sorry to keep you waiting. Me, the Chow I want to turn evil. My other Chow. I did not know what a Chow was. Thank you, Google.
Look, I found SpongeBob with his best friend. Oh, it is based off of a true story. I haven't seen very many episodes of SpongeBob, but I believe it's real 100%. SpongeBob and his best friend spend my birthday with me. Am I missing something with the SpongeBob and his best friend bit? What am I missing out on here? 4 years later. You did it. I shudder to think the cost. Depending on where you are. I really like the hat though. Congratulations. How people see me with my normal face. How people see me when I grow my beard. You do get at least 10 cool/manly points when you grow that beard. Doesn't matter who you are, what your size is. You are automatically grislier. The image you have in your head of what you looked like before your hair started to thin out? I guess? Never quite that awesome, but it certainly was thicker. Oh, what has been going on with this AI crap lately? Squidward being happy. Wow, it really couldn't figure that out, could it? How it feels when your younger siblings ask for your help in beating a video game boss? I could never help. I'm sorry. I'm not good at the video. I love them. Don't get me wrong, I love my video games. I got some kick-ass ones. It doesn't mean I'm good at them. My dad, with his work schedule, 4 hours of sleep. Dads are a different breed of human being. You know, the moment you have a kid and become a dad, your DNA begins to change, and you, as a person, begin to evolve into a different type of species and creature completely. We know this scientifically speaking. Work ethic when I start something. The results after hours of hard work. Would you check that out? I've made Jack by me. Cats outside my house at 3 a.m. I'm so glad that is not the case where I live. It's chickens and dogs. I never hear cats. Ever. Me watching how to lose weight quickly tutorials? I suppose. Nice underwear though. When your friend who uses Instagram shows you a meme, I've seen this before, 11 times as a matter of fact. Yeah, I don't use Reddit, I just use Imager. And even then, the Imgurians are pretty late, or Imgurians as I'm sure they'd want me to refer to them as. This is how your dad and mom look at you while you was just a cute kid. And then you grew up, and I bet they're looking at you a little differently now. You're probably looking down on them, first of all. When your extrovert friend invites you to a party, but you don't know anyone, so you just sit there like, yeah, hey, wait. Is there a pet at this party? Why don't you go hang out with them? They're fun. Keep your hands off me, booty. Trust me, Dutchman. That's the last place I'd want to put my hands. Why? What's wrong with the Dutchman? Are you trying to body shame him, SpongeBob? What's your problem, bud? Me doing anything the boss wants to keep my job during layoffs? This is not how life should be. Google telling me all the ways I could die, me just wanting to know why my leg hurts. They always go with the most dramatic goddamn thing first, instead of saying, oh, probably just sore, dude. Did you go for a walk yesterday? That's why they go, oh, it's 7 different types of muscle tumor, and you have fart cancer. Can I be excused for the rest of my life? From certain things, I'm sure. Looking around for the cop car when everyone starts actually going the speed limit? Don't look around, man. They're there. Trust me, they are there. You see those signs that say speed checked by aircraft? They're lying. It's just another car. University is a great place to learn and prepare you for getting jobs. Meanwhile, at university, you have no skills and you're a loser. Give me all of your money. That one kid who won't stop moaning, me, just trying to enjoy my Big Mac in peace. Control your goddamn children! It's not a joke! Stop it! God, I get flashbacks of children screaming and the parents just giggle, oh, you're so loud. No, get the fuck out this restaurant with your child. So this is Fishman Island. I definitely don't get it. We should take the old Mario games and make them new. What? Doing a 5-minute assignment, making memes for 3 hours. Now come on, which one's more fun? No, I understand, just which one's more fun though? Minecraft Kids channels be like, oh boy, I'm sorry. Sleep app, 8 hours, 17 minutes. Actual sleep time, 5 hours, 36 minutes. They can only be so accurate, right? Your car when it sees you got some money. Thankfully, mine's loyal. I treat Baby Man correctly, and yes, that is my car's name, it's Baby Man. You can see a vlog about it on my channel. Receptionist at the dentist office looking you straight in the eye, asking if you're available 6 months, 1 day, and 3 hours from now. Oh, thank God I've been a little more open, or I have the ability to be a little more open. Makes this a little bit less awkward. Having to find a sliver of my existence where I can go get my luxury bones fixed. I don't ever want to go back to that. My mom, after making everyone in a bad mood because she was in one, oopsie poopsie, gotta drag you down with me because I'm normal. Oh boy, being really good movies based on a cartoon series. You know, I heard some good things about Sponge Out of Water, but not very many. Mukbangers about to eat a live octopus for money be like, God, what year is it? Are they still doing that? Really? When you accidentally left your phone at max volume and it starts blasting music? That's me, but with an alarm that I forgot I set. Or at least it has been for the past week. But Sandy, you don't even have Netflix. Get the hell out of there. This baseball player is playing in his first minor league game since 2005, excluding rehab assignments on SpongeBob night for the El Paso Chihuahuas. Oh, there's a SpongeBob night? We need more of that in the world. Days without nonsense. As it should be. I want more nonsense in my life. Why wouldn't I want more nonsense in my life? You versus the guy she tells you not to worry about. I don't know, I still think you're better. I love you, man. You're enough. Me? Don't overthink it. It's not even a big deal. Also me. Oh, my head is full. Many thoughts. The Fry Cook starter pack. His coworker. His boss. His best friend. His pet. His house. What his boss sold his soul for. No, he would have sold it for a lot more than that. He knows how to make the money. Painting for a medical office. Don't touch me, I'm sterile. What? When you find a pair of your pants from high school and try them on, hey, mine would still fit. Okay, not really. I'm lying to myself, and now I'm lying to you. That one kid who would always pull his pants all the way down at the urinal station? Okay. Yeah, we all knew one of those. It's like Butters, just drops his pants completely. Here's your burger. Me. I don't know where to get a Krabby Patty. Where are you getting Krabby Patties? When she asks why there's a pencil mark at 20 centimeters on the ruler. Oh, I have a big nose. People that like apple juice. People who like orange juice. I don't know, apple juice gives me a headache. Not exactly my favorite thing. I'd rather have any other juice. Give me a shot of raw cranberry. Dads with pocket knives at their kid's birthday when they get a gift that's hard to open. Oh yeah, there was a whole Gus Johnson sketch about this, man. The guy with the knife. 2006 animated movies portrayed by SpongeBob. Okay. I like Curious George. Open Season, I can get with. Happy Feet was actually kind of a not great movie. Over the Hedge, fantastic. YouTube video when the quality automatically gets set to 360p. The same video when I manually set the quality to 360p. Look, there would definitely be a reason for this. Cell phone carriers. The state of the US economy now that inflation has hit an all-time high. Rip me dollar. My mom. Me. School. Get in. Me looking at Elder Scrolls lore. Yeah. Actually, looking at almost any lore, really. When I see big mommy milkers, good for you. Me time traveling back to September 10th, 2001 to tell everyone gas will be $6 a gallon. I don't know, seems pretty important to tell them. Yeah, that's real important, man. That's the only thing I could think of. When you're waiting for the shower water to warm up, you're just like sitting on the floor, watching it. Sleep is for the weak. 1 hour later. Nah. It's a child's imagination that says sleep is for the weak. It's not for the weak. Sleep is so you can continue your week. Me wondering if a new meme will be abandoned soon, or if it'll become a cultural touchstone like Rickroll or Among Us and stay post fodder for years to come, if not decades. Morbin time is not going to be one of those things. I hope. When you thought you accidentally stepped on a bee, but it was just a wasp. Whew! I am not contributing. Finding a website less than 2 years old cites a study from 8 years ago. Useless. I swear, it's not what it looks like. Okay. I was just showing my mom how to paste something into her text message on her phone, and it was like, double tap in the text box, the text box, the text box, and she was just pointing to random places on her screen that weren't the text box, and all I could think of was this. Oh, old people, man. Money tastes like happiness when you don't got a motherfucker in your ear telling you it doesn't. Sorry, money does buy happiness. Come on, it buys ice cream. Therefore, it buys happiness. Don't lie to yourself or anyone else. And how is everything? For anyone who thinks SpongeBob rots kids' brains, this is what the captioning says at the end of episodes on Prime Video. So, captioning sponsored by the US Department of Education. When Morbius bombs after coming back to theaters, it's even funnier the second time. I guess, have fun. Me, yo, pass the aux cord. Friend, you better not play trash. SpongeBob SquarePants, the Yellow Avenger Industrial Park theme. I'm gonna have to listen to that today. Classified military documents leaked on War Thunder forum for third time. Military patrol doing its job looking out for a spy in the secret document archives. Someone who's been on War Thunder forums. I on the first day of school before I enter. I was on the first day of school, half an hour after closing. Okay, what? How? Oh, hey, it's this one again. I want you to know that when I was a little kid, I was obsessed with SpongeBob, so my native-ass grandma wove this rug for me. That's a grandma's love for you. And she kicked ass. This version of SpongeBob is the best one. I'm sorry.